just made it to our hotel in Burbank, California. Look at this bathroom. Here's DJ. We literally just drove, what, 4.5 hours? Pretty easy peasy. I'm used to driving 7 hours now to my brother's house, so I can do 4 hours any day.
You were just listening to your own voice on podcast the entire time?
Yeah, we listened to our own podcast. Honestly, that made time fly like quicker than any audiobook I've ever read. So, good idea if you guys need to pass time, make out your own podcast.
No, listen to our podcast.
Oh yeah, listen to our podcast. It has nothing to do with it being my own voice. It's just because it's so good. So check that out.
We need to buy new shoes.
Yeah, so now we're gonna go shopping because he needs like a whole new wardrobe and we didn't have time before we left. And then hopefully we'll get dinner. You gotta see this. Check out this view. And this opens. But it says, do not lean on the railing. There's absolutely nothing else that you can do, but okay. Look at the view. Can't miss this. After driving into California, I like immediately remembered that I hate it here. The roads are awful. And we've only been in Burbank and on the highway that leads to it, which is my favorite area. There's still way too many people out here. Like, what, nobody else moved? Get the memo, guys. You can move. You can leave. There you go. What were you doing on Saturday? Okay, here we are, bright and early, ready to go get our continental breakfast and go to the park. They're building the Fast and Furious roller coaster all around us. The biggest escalator you've ever seen.
Mightier than the adults that I've seen.
You want to go in there? This is what it's like.
Do it.
Climb it?
Do it.
Get the flag. Look at him. The Goomba going back and forth. Oh, and Yoshi's up there. It's loud in here.
Someone just win a bunch of coins.
Oh, I didn't even notice the castle.
How big is her ass?
That's for her. The ride broke down right at the finish line. Hopefully they fix it. We're making it!
Fuck this place. Tyrannosaurus Rex, it turns into a truck.
What's wrong with it?
Now that is chaos theory right there.
Did you like the flight of the hippogriff?
What?
What?
Gryffindor? What?
The flight of the hippogriff.
Oh, what's that?
That's what we just rode.
I thought we were flying on Buckley.
Yeah, the hippogriff, Buckbeak. We weren't flying on him, we drove right past him. He was so cute.
I wanted to see him get beheaded.
Well, that's why we were using the time turner. That was fun. Okay, but how's the butterbeer?
It's good.
Now you're a real wizard. It's been a long time. Yeah. Just like root beer. We gotta try some Duff beer too. To go with the butterbeer. We just made it back to our hotel after a day at Universal. I've tried so hard to remember my camera and to remember to vlog, and I did not think to bring a charged battery or a spare battery. So unfortunately, a lot of that footage is from my phone, but that was a great day. It was quick and easy. There's not that many rides. We didn't do any of the little kid rides. We were there from like 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Not bad at all. We just had dinner. It's still light out, but we have nothing to do tonight and we're pooped. My back hurts from standing in lines, but we did everything we wanted to. None of the lines were long. The longest one was the last one. We went on the backstage Hollywood Studios tram to like go see movie sets and stuff, and they told us it would be a 45-minute wait, but we're like, okay, this is the last ride we want to do, and like it's a long tram ride, so we get to sit down. It ended up being over an hour wait, and then the tram ride is like 45 minutes. It was a good little break. And my favorite ride was the Mummy ride. It just like caught me off guard so much. It was really well done. And DJ really liked the Transformer ride, I guess was his favorite. And we were just saying, like, the Mario ride was the first one we did, like went straight to it before the line got long. It did get shut down, and that added like a half hour to our wait, but we were sitting at least. And then it was like a great ride, but then after doing all the other rides, that was the worst one of the day, like easily. Maybe Flight of the Hippogriff. That one's like a little lame. And like little kid seats. DJ was like really squished in that one. We did like the Simpsons ride I'd never done. It was really interesting. It was like being in the sphere, like views all around. But I was feeling a little sick from the Transformers ride, and then we went into the Simpsons ride, and I was like, okay. They do a lot of screen rides in that park, which is good, you know, modern, but it does make me a little sick. And sometimes I just like me a classic roller coaster, which may be why I kind of like the Mummy the most. Good morning. It's too windy. It's not going to sound good. Beautiful greenery. How was your Panda Express?
I got no fortune cookie. Or I mean, there was no fortune in my cookie.
Things are looking grim, in other words. Yum. Oh, he's right behind me, isn't he? We were going to fancy dinner to celebrate officially 1 year. Almost officially.
Outback Steakhouse.
We're not going back to Outback that we already went to, but to a steakhouse. I'm wearing a nice skirt and nice sweater. We'll see, hopefully it's good. But we haven't done anything today. We been...
We premiered the podcast.
We premiered our podcast. We've been laying in bed. We went in the pool for like 10 minutes. And it's been a good, relaxing day. Dinner, it was where they filmed The Office, and that was the highlight. I was not impressed with that place. The food was fine. The service was not great. They gave us our food so fast before they gave us the appetizer, and then like when we're like halfway through eating, he kept coming to ask if we're done. And it was like, are we not allowed to sit and enjoy this place? So it was like, felt really quick. But then they gave us a free cake for our anniversary, and they gave us each a slice of carrot cake, which I am not a fan of. So DJ got carrot cake. So, well, it was, you know, 1 year married, and we're gonna go for 2 at least. So we'll reconvene next year and let you know our decision then, but 2 for sure. I'm off to brunch, meeting up with my friends so I can meet their baby who I've never met, but DJ was not gonna get up yet. Okay, I'm driving in Burbank. This is just like the old days. Last night after our dinner, we decided to like go out, so we tried a bar near our hotel. It was not very interesting. Then we're like, oh, we could go to the Comedy Store. So that was fun. We did. We made it for the end. They closed out the Comedy Store. Anyway, we stayed up way too late, so I have brunch plans with my friend, and DJ, of course, was invited, but was not going to wake up. We're gonna let him get his rest because tonight we have horror nights, and I'm so excited. I'm bummed because it's the last night of our trip, but the good news is, like, I live with DJ. We get to go home and still be together, and I don't hate my job. I don't have like scaries of returning to work, so this has been a nice little weekend away to kind of remind me that I'm happy with where we're at, so that's really nice.
Dinosaur I am?
No.
The Pachycephalosaurus.
Why?
That, you know, they have that evolutionary hard hat, 9 inches thick a skull.
Totally. You look just like it. Your hair's a little messed up.
That is $550.
Wow. That's what you wanted.
I can make that. Wow, look at this.
He's touching her butt. Beautiful.
Me purge! No!
He's coming.
Oh, jeez. Slimed! Back into the bloom house. Oh jeez, he almost got you.
a solid kill a few minutes ago. It was a nice little pick-me-up before the show.
Just getting gas before we head home. I'm so tired. Last night was incredible. The express pass was so worth it, so we didn't have to wait for anything, and we did everything, including the rides we liked the most, and we were out of there by 1 a.m. Got an okay night's sleep, and now got a long journey, but today is officially our anniversary. So we have now been married a year. I mean, coming up on like 6:30 p.m. tonight. So we gotta go home and eat our 1-year cake. You know, our wedding cake that's been in the freeze for 1 year. Anyway, I'm sleepy. Gas is done. Bye-bye.